Ron coming to you from beautiful sunny Florida here at the Jupiter Bay condos. You can see the little lake behind me here, but got a video today. It's a couple clips here. I'm just going to show the first clip, and then we'll work through the clips all together. The first one's a little hyperlapse. You all like hyperlapses, right? Well, I'm no hyperlapse expert, but let's roll this hyperlapse. I shot this hyperlapse at at sunrise one morning. I got out there right as the first light of day was appearing, and I used the DJI Mavic 3, and we shot it, of course, in 4K. Now that was the 4K JPEGs. I let the drone, the software, assemble this hyperlapse for me. I did not take it into a editor like Final Cut and do it myself. It's all auto-generated hyperlapse. We used course lock. We flew, I think, at 1.3 miles per hour. We did auto settings as far as color and shutter, and everything else was on auto. We set the 4 seconds between JPEG photos, and we set the parameters to record a the video to be 9 seconds long when it was finished. So I hope you enjoyed it. Again, I know there's better ones out there. I'm still trying to step up my hyperlapse game here, but I wanted to at least get a few off when I'm down here in Florida. I always forget to do these things at home, so I thought I'd take this opportunity. But okay, after the hyperlapse finished, I turned the drone around and flew back to me. That hyperlapse took like 15 minutes to get those 9 seconds, by the way. I forgot to mention that part. Once that was over and the sun was up, I flew all the way up. I flew the drone back towards my location, and I just hit the video record button. I'm going to roll that clip. Let me know what you think. All right, I shot that in what's known on the Mavic 3 as C4K, Cinema 4K quality, and it produces a little bit bigger of a file than regular 4K. It's a 40 by 96. I mean, it's 40 by 96. A 4096 by 2160 dimension. I used the standard color profile, which is the Hasselblad color science, and I edited the video in Final Cut. Just some general touching up in Final Cut and adding some graphics and so on to it. So I actually enjoyed that video better than I did the hyperlapse. The colors from the sun reflecting off the buildings really made the color in those buildings pop, and just a little bit extra dimensions with that Cinema 4K really brought the detail out in everything, even in kind of a low light first light scenario, I'm going to call it a good light scenario. It really brought the details out and on almost everything, even stuff way in the background. So very pleased with the way that turned out, and glad I decided to film the return trip back. And one other little bonus thing here, I took a photo also at one point, and I'm just going to show the photo now. Photo was shot in JPEG plus RAW, which spit out like a RAW file, which I think a DNG actually, and I shot a auto exposure bracket, 5 brackets, and I combined all those brackets in the Luminar Neo software program. The company's Luminar. I'll try to leave a link down below. If you don't know about Luminar Neo, it's a great editing, piece of software. A little bit different. Lightroom's kind of a catalog organizer and an editor. But this is kind of can do a little catalog, but it's more strong on the editing suite. It has some AI smart stuff built in. So, you know, in my opinion, again, it's just my opinion. If you don't agree with me, that's fine. I think the editing, I like editing better in Luminar Neo than I do Final and then Lightroom. But again, just my opinion. But anyhow, so combined the 4 brackets, and you know, it wasn't the greatest. I'm gonna call it HDR photo I've ever taken. And Luminar Neo. I can't say it, Neo. I'm just gonna say Neo because I say both words, I mess up Neo. Neo has, you know, auto HDR. You just take your brackets, whether it's 3, 5, 7, you know, whatever, you know, 50 brackets, and you just dump them in on a little thing that says HDR. It does the, you know, auto combines them for you. I mean, you can set a few parameters. So again, it's not my favorite combined HDR photo I've ever taken, but you know, it's not bad. Not bad. It just wasn't the, you know, the best sunset. I've seen better. So anyhow, I hope you enjoyed, you know, that kind of all the footage, hyperlapse, and photos I got from that morning shoot the other day here in sunny South Florida. And you know, I'm still down here waiting for the Florida Drone Meetup at the end of the month. So if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, ring the bell so you'll know when I put new drone content up. Also, give a thumbs up if you like this video. It helps it get out to the general YouTube stream more and gets it in front of more people. Helps me the channel out, more subscribers. The better I can do things around here. And I'll put links down below to kind of, you know, all the products I used in this video, which was basically just, you know, the Mavic 3. But I'll throw the links down, Amazon affiliate links. I get a small commission if you you know, purchase anything going through that link, and it helps the channel out. I'll use that, any money I make from that to you know, get new products and for review. So alright folks, you know, I'm using the iPhone 14 Pro on the OM6 gimbal here. It almost, like, you know, moves too much here. It's like I'm popping around here. I have to sit completely still, or it you know, it kind of bounces around. But anyhow, just like a little side note there, you know, OM6 is a great little gimbal here, great for recording yourself. And again, if you use the backwards camera, or the front-facing camera, I should say, he kind of does all this tracking for you. So anyhow, that's the end of the video, and we will see you in the next video from sunny South Florida, folks.